Hi, everybody. It's time for Ask My Tablet, the show where you send in the questions and I ask my tablet. And if you have Alexa on your device, you might want to change devices or mute it so that it doesn't react every time I say the word. I don't know if I can read these without these or not. Let's see. Here we go. Here's one from Eats with Fifi. Alexa, what is your favorite game?
I like hide and seek, although I'm terrible at hiding. I always answer when someone calls my name.
That's funny. Okay, here's one from Melissa Gardner. And by the way, I appreciate all the new ones that are sending some questions in. Even if it's just one question, it's great, you know. So we've already got enough for this show, and I've got enough for the next show, and probably a few more on the next one after that. So keep them coming in. I really appreciate it, and it's fun for everybody to participate. Okay. Alexa, who invented the first dishwasher?
Josephine Cochrane contributed to the invention of dishwasher.
Dishwasher. What are you doing, kitty? Get out of there. Kitty. Hold on a minute. Okay, she got the cabinet open over there and jumped in there, and there was like a shelf that goes way back in there, and she was sitting on that. I had a hard time getting her back out. Okay, where were we? This one is from Martha Hamilton. Alexa, what may cause a blood clot in the heart?
Here's something I found on the web. According to verywellhealth.com, some arrhythmias, such as atrial fibrillation, cause the formation of blood clots inside the heart chambers.
Okay, I wish I knew what all that was. I don't know what all that means, though, but at least I know the word some now. Arrhythmias, atrial fibrillation. Okay, here's one from This and That with Debbie Jean. Oh, several of them. Alexa, how many Disneylands are there in the world?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, there is 12 Disneylands in the world. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your feedback.
Wow, I didn't know that at all, you know. I had no idea there'd be 12 of them. Okay. I've been to 2 of them, Florida and California. Okay, here's one. Alexa, which came first, Goofy or Pluto?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Don't know Goofy and Pluto? Well, maybe she'll know the next one. Or maybe she won't know the next one. Alexa, why does Goofy speak and Pluto only barks?
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I may have a few recommendations.
What?
Here's one called Jurassic Bark. Want to give that one a try? Or you can ask for more options.
That's fine, yes.
I didn't quite get that. Do you want to try Jurassic Bark?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's Jurassic Bark.
I don't know if she gets it or not. Let's try it again. Alexa, on Disneyland, why does Goofy speak and Pluto only barks?
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I may have a few recommendations. I've got one called Jurassic Bark. Want to try it?
More options. More options. Well, let's go on. Here's one from Colleen C. Alexa, when was the first TV dinner introduced to Americans?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wiseageek.com, The term TV dinner dates back to the Swanson Company's TV brand frozen dinner that first debuted in 1953.
53. You know what? They were actually pretty good back then compared to some of the stuff I've seen these days. They probably had tons of salt and stuff in them, though. But, now they've got way more options than back then. There wasn't much at all, it seemed like. Okay. Alexa, what percentage of watermelon is water?
92.
Wow. 92% of it is water? Wow. Okay, and she's showing us some water here. I should be keeping up with the graphics. Ooh, water. Okay. And let's see if she'll answer this way. This is a version of the question from the other day from someone. Alexa, what make and model is the most popular vehicle in the USA?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Experiamplook.com. In addition, a significant majority of the top 5 vehicle models currently on the road were assembled in the US. Nearly 93% of Ford F-150s, the most popular model on the road, were built domestically.
So are they saying the Ford F-150 are the most popular? Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Here's some from Bon Swanson. Alexa, why is blue light harmful?
For help, please visit the help pages on the
I asked something
Amazon
like
website.
that before and she did the same thing. Okay. Alexa, what is the deepest lake in the world?
The deepest lake is Lake Baikal.
Okay, Lake Baikal. Alexa, how deep is Lake Baikal?
Lake Baikal's depth is 5,387 feet.
Oh boy. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? 5,000? Are you kidding me? Remember Lake Superior was like 1,100 feet deep? This one is 5,000? Come on. Wow. I can't believe I remembered how to pronounce it. That's just insane. I can't imagine what the fish should be like in that thing. Whew. Okay. Alexa, what is the saltiest body of water on Earth?
Here's something I found on the web. According to SlidePlayer.com, the saltiest body of water in the world is the Dead Sea.
Yeah, I heard something about that one time. It's really crazy how much salt's in it. Okay. Alexa, how many words do people speak per day?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Founders.org, it has been estimated that the average human being utters between 10,000 and 20,000 words per day.
Well, I imagine I'm probably at about 40,000 right now. So, no wonder my voice goes, huh? All right. Alexa, what is the most dense element on the periodic table?
The densest chemical element is osmium, whose density near room temperature is 22.59 grams per cubic centimeter.
Well, coming in second is iridium at 22.6, then platinum, 21.5, then rhenium at 21, and plutonium at 19.8. So, there you go, the top 5. All right, Alexa, what is the KT boundary?
According to Wikipedia, the Cretaceous-Paleogene boundary, formerly known as the Cretaceous-Tertiary boundary, is a geological signature, usually a thin band of rock. The KPG boundary marks the end of the Cretaceous period, the last period of the Mesozoic era, and marks the beginning of the Paleogene period, the first period of the Cenozoic era.
Okay, if you know a little bit about that, it probably makes sense. And I remember a lot about stuff like that from school. I couldn't tell you everything I knew then, but I remember the words and stuff. Okay, Uh, Alexa, what are living fossils?
According to Wikipedia, a living fossil is an extant taxon that cosmetically resemble ancestral species known only from the fossil record. To be considered a living fossil, the fossil species must be old relative to the time of origin of the extant clade. Living fossils commonly are of species poor lineages, but they need not be.
That is pretty wild. It's hard to take all that in, but I'd have to go over it a little bit slower. Here's some from Joe Pachalik of Joe's Garden and Bees. Alexa, how many times does a human heart beat in a lifetime?
Here's something I found on the web. According to blurtit.com, the human heart will beat about 2.5 billion times in an average lifetime.
Whoa. Whoa. I never really thought that could be that much. Okay. Alexa, what is the heart rate of a hummingbird?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thespruce.com, an average hummingbird's heart rate is more than 1,200 beats per minute.
1,200 per minute? I think seems like last year, maybe around time we put the garden in and stuff, we were talking about that. But wow, 1,200 per minute? That's going, I'll tell you. Alexa, what animal has the slowest heart rate?
Here's something I found on the web. According to blurtit.com, the sloth is the slowest animal.
Alexa, what is the heart rate of a sloth?
According to another Amazon customer, the effects of posture on blood pressure and heart rate in the three-toed sloth, Bradipus tridactylus. 1. In unanesthetized, minimally restrained three-toed sloths, Bradipus tridactylus, the mean arterial pressure was 125/85 of a millimeter of mercury and the heart rate was 83.6 beats per minute.
Okay, and I want to ask this then. Alexa, what is the heart rate of a blue whale?
Here's something I found on the web. According to nidailynews.com, scientists discovered that the blue whale, which can grow up to a staggering 100 feet long and weigh a massive 200 tons, lowers its heart rate to as little as 2 beats per minute while lunging underwater for food.
Well, see, now that's 2 while it's diving. And they said 86 point something for the sloth. So that don't seem right. But wonder what the regular heartbeat is of a blue whale. Alexa, what is the normal heart rate of a blue whale?
Here's something I found on the web.
No,
According to
she's not.
nidailynews.com, scientists discovered that the blue whale,
It
which can
has to
grow
be
up to
lower
a
than
staggering 100
86.
feet long
Yeah.
and weigh a massive 200 tons,
If it
lowers
can go
its
down
heart
as
rate
2.
to as little as 2 beats per minute while lunging underwater for food.
I wonder why she won't tell me the normal heart rate of the blue whale. Somebody figure that out for me, because you would think it would be less than 86 if it wasn't diving. Maybe not. So, Joe, I'm sure you could probably find something on that, because I wrote that down. He wrote a note to me that about the blue whale, which was a good idea that he did that. So anyway, he got one more here from California Karen, 789. Alexa, who invented the Wax Museum?
Wax Museum is sung by Insane Clown Posse. It was produced by Insane Clown Posse and Mike E. Clark.
Not
and
the
it was written by
song.
Insane Clown Posse.
Not the song. Let's see. Yeah, what'd you say? Invented? Who created? No, she would think that was who created that song. When did the first Wax Museum come out? Let me see. Alexa, when did the first Wax Museum come out? Not the song.
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, the David Wax Museum released its first album, I Turned Off
No.
Thinking About, in
Alexa.
2008.
Stop. What year did the first wax museum open? Alexa, what year did the first wax museum open and who built it?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Gluseum.com, originator Thomas Fong opened the museum in 1963 after seeing the wax figures at the Seattle World's Fair, and it has been run by the Fong family since.
You'd think they would have had one before then, but maybe not. 1963 is about the closest I could get. She just didn't want to talk about it or something. She wanted to go to this song. But let's see if we can get her to rap. Alexa, sing us a rap song.
Shout out to Mary Jackson, her generosity and passion. NASA pioneer, aerospace engineer, job was segregated, she wasn't intimidated, worked her way up to the most senior title. It was clear that her research was vital. She took a demotion to encourage promotion of women, minorities to positions of authority, equal opportunity, affirmative action. It gained traction, a chain reaction, honors and awards cut stereotypical chords, humanitarian, a great American. Let's hear it from Mary. Miss Jackson, if you're NASA.
That was a good one. Alexa, tell me a story.
The last-ditch effort. There's supposed to be a storm tonight, the mother advised her son. Did you pack a survival kit like I told you? The teenager good-naturedly waved off his mother's serious tone. Mom, I'm a good driver. You can stop worrying. Laughing, he headed out. As he climbed in the car, he was still smiling about how his mom always expected the worst. An hour into the drive, snow began falling heavily, making it impossible to see anything beyond the hood of the car. The tires hit black ice, and before he could react, the car spun out into a snowbank. Please, no, he hissed, throwing the gear into reverse. The tires spun uselessly. He reached for his cell and saw he'd forgotten to charge it. With a sinking feeling, he looked at the gas gauge. If he kept the engine running for heat, he'd be out of fuel in an hour. A hard knot of fear tightened in his chest. Snow was falling fast and thick, and the air was freezing cold. Hardly anyone used this dark country road. Desperately, he checked the back seat for something that could help him dig his way out of the snow. And that's when he saw it, his mother's duffel bag. Inside were candles, a wool blanket, bottles of water, and granola bars. When a snowplow rumbled past the next morning, the driver hopped out to investigate the car in the ditch half covered in snow. The inside glowed warm with lit candles. You okay, kid? Looks like you know how to weather a storm. I'm okay, the son replied with a sigh of relief. Can you give me a ride home? I owe my mom one huge thank you.
Oh, I think she's told that one before, but I thought it was a pretty good one. So I don't know if she's got like a limited amount of those or something, but they're all really good and everything. I think that's a good addition that I decided to do to the show, and the rap song too. She can do other things also, bark, meow. Somebody said their cats reacted to the meow. I can ask her to do that. Alexa, can you meow?
Meow, 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 meow.
She's in here still. No, she's not in here. Alexa,
Should I keep those cats coming?
yes,
Just say meow for more.
meow for more. Get your cats, everybody. Meow. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, Alexa, can you bark?
To hear a random meow from your meow library, say meow. To hear about the premium features for purchase, say what can I buy? To list the products you have already purchased, say what have I bought?
Alexa, stop.
Roger, over and me out.
Alexa, bark me a song.
Okay, here's Jurassic Bark.
That's not a song. Bark a song. Oh, it's turned off. Alexa, bark a song. Just won't do it like the cats. Okay, there's a few dogs. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you call it when Buffy goes backpacking with her friends? Vamping.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why can't you hear a cow on a video call? It keeps getting moo. Tid.
Alexa, knock knock.
Okay, here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Luke.
Luke who?
Luke, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the Millennium Falcon. Whoosh.
Oh, Alexa, tell me a pun.
Why don't masseuses like to talk about their work? It's a touchy subject.
Alexa, tell me a riddle.
What's the only F that students look forward to? Friday.
Okay. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Been a long day. I came out with a lot of videos, so I hope you enjoyed them, everybody. And thanks so much, and I'll see you in the morning at Morning Devotions. God bless.